Hello, one and all. This is the Peace Dealer, and today we're going to talk about sidereal versus tropical astrology. Now, this is a heatedly debated topic in the astrological community. You usually see people who like swear by one or the other. Um, Interestingly enough, I like to stick with tropical, but when I met Will, my guest here today, he was like one of the only people in El Paso I could actually talk to astrology with, like on par too. I really liked the way he described the signs and applied them to people's behaviors. But what I found interesting was he would actually use their tropical position and also their sidereal position. And it really opened my mind to how you could actually like do it with both of them. So, Will,
What's up?
how you doing, man?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really
Of
good.
course.
What is sidereal astrology to you?
Sidereal astrology to me is, I guess, in contrast to tropical astrology, it's a more definition of what's inside your soul. It's a little more of a description of what is really deep down inside of your psyche. You, of course, none of the house positions are affected, so I can't say anything about that. But it's more about your personality. Let's say you're a Leo tropically. You're going to be prideful and this and that, but aside really you're a Cancer. Deep down inside, you're going to be much more of a motherly, caring, maybe even more grudgeful person on the negative side than a typical Leo would be tropically. And to me, it's a way to describe the human soul, if that's a good way to put it.
So you're basically talking about a kind of change between someone's soul and the ego they put outside and the face in front they put. You're talking that sidereal astrology will tell you what is that inner energy in us that we either try and dive into or run away from.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. The way I think is tropical astrology is kind of like your human habits, your human self. It's not. I cannot discount tropical astrology. I believe in it as well. Pretty much is about as equal as I do sidereal astrology. They kind of go hand in hand for me. It's like a duality. We live in a world of duality: up, down, left, right, bad, good, black, white. So then there's tropical and there's sidereal. And a lot of people confuse sidereal with Vedic. I don't believe in Vedic. That's something from India, and the Vedic astrology just uses sidereal as their tool. Sidereal is just more like a tool. It's a system of mathematics. Tropical is just another system of mathematics used to find the positions of the planets. And really the only difference is 24 degrees. Every 74 and a half years, the degrees on the sidereal chart changes by one. So the sidereal keeps changing, the tropical signs stay the same. And then over the years, people change, the signs change. Thousands of years from now, it'll be much different than it was today.
And I can definitely vouch for that too. I kind of it really opened my mind when I looked at my chart and I was like, all right, my moon is 23 degrees Capricorn, but side really it's 29 degrees Sagittarius.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting to see how it's easier to tell, okay, wow, normally Cancers aren't really talkative, but oh, maybe he's Cancer tropically, but Gemini side really, that's probably why it comes out.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a duality. You got your tropical, your habits. Let's say for your example, Michael, you're a Gemini tropically. You you like doing things like this, things that involve media. You have kind of a short attention span. You change around quickly, but sidereally, you're a Taurus. You have a lot of habits that you just aren't getting out of. You're going to be you, and you're going to be you for forever, probably. Well, change a little bit, maybe, but for the most part, you're pretty loyal, pretty steady. I think everyone can see that in your appearance. You're very just. I'm right here. I'm a Taurus. I'm not moving. And you like to have fun. You like to indulge in the pleasures of life as any Taurus would. But at the same time, you're out there talking to people and doing things like this, like a Gemini. So it's a duality. It's kind of like a balance between your human self and I guess your what's inside your soul.
I agree. I'm like a Taurus. I'm like a Gemini spirit that just found a Taurus and was like, whoosh, hell yeah, I'm a bull now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting. A lot of people come up to me and I get pretty even answers as what do they think is more accurate. Like I'll explain their sign tropically, and I'll be, oh, that's perfectly me, and then I'll explain their sidereal, and they'll be like, and then I'll do the same thing to another person, and it'll be vice versa. And so I'm just continue doing my research, asking people, as many people as I can, are open to, astrology. And right now, for me, it's about 50-50, and so it's really up to you. And for now, I'm sticking with both.
Well, that's very interesting. I really like that unique approach to astrology, and it's very interesting. Not a lot of other astrologers really talk about this, or you would think they'd be more open-minded, but it really makes you question, like, okay, is tropical correct or is sidereal correct? If I'm a Gemini here, then there's no way I could be a Taurus. And being a Gemini, it's so easy to identify with that. It's almost as if this conflict mirrors, the general duality of life. Like it's only good or it's only bad. And just to see that you're able to like combine them is interesting and transcend through that conflict to not expand what or who you think you really are. So, Will,
Yeah.
do you have any way people can contact you if they want to talk to you more about Sidereal? Do you offer any like services as far as like Sidereal and tropical readings or anything?
Um,
I'd like to get one.
Thank you. It's right now I'm not actively doing anything, but you can hit me up at my Facebook, just William Mares, spelled Mares, or you can go to my SoundCloud. It's DJ Rising EP, and there you can just message me, hit me a message on my Facebook, and then just let me know you like the reading. Right now, I'll do it for free. Because I just started out. I'm still working. I'm still actively learning about astrology every day. So if you want to, if you're interested in hearing my tropical versus sidereal explanation of your sign, including your moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, everything included, uh, shoot me a message and I'll be happy to give you one.
It's definitely worth it, folks. I'll definitely say that. And I don't know why I said folks indefinitely, but I do know, yeah. Anyway, catch us tomorrow when I do the next episode of Peace Talks with Will Harrison. That's going to be fun. Third episode, and he's a Gemini. So stay tuned. Peace.